So, yeah.
On your quest to find yourself, you found yourself alone. You proved it to the world, you only care about your own. Now shrug your guilty conscience onto someone else's dreams. This world's a brutal place and nothing's ever what it seems.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to start working on my trailer here. Jody and I decided we wanted to build a 6x12 cargo trailer into a little bit of a mild off-road trailer. So we put some oversized tires on it, done some work to it, and I'm about 80-85% complete. So the problem is we keep using it. I think the first couple of weeks that I worked on it, we left and went out to South Dakota. So I basically just had a couple sleeping platforms, and I think we had the sink and the toilet in, but I don't believe I had the walls up or anything. I know I didn't have the ceiling up. So anyhow, we used it, and then I think a couple of weeks later we used it again, and so I just been working on it in spurts. It actually worked out pretty good because we had a whole bed across the back, and what I ended up deciding to do was turn it into two separate beds. That way we have a walkway in between here, and also so that I've got some storage that I can use. So that's what I did. So I reconfigured that, changed some stuff up front, changed where the refrigerator was, and that kind of thing. So now we've got the layout nailed down, so I want to get to finish, doing the finish work, fill in all the holes and paint and stain and do some more trim work. So that's what I'm going to be working on. The group is going to be going on a ride down to the MOORE Expo in Springfield, Missouri, April 8th through the 10th. And I believe we're going to take this trailer down and we're going to be putting this in the show. This is going to be our backdrop to our booth. So I really want to get it finished, completely finished for that. But for this weekend, I'm just going to do a few things to get it ready to use so we can put some heat in here and also have the toilet in, so if anyone needs to use that, they can. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of walk you around and show you where I'm at the present moment, and then we'll go from there. It's been a lot of work up till now. I know we had someone break into the thing where I had it stored at 2 winters ago. Someone broke into it, stole our refrigerator, took our battery. It took quite a few things, but for the most part the camper was empty, so they didn't steal a lot, but they got a few things. The biggest problem was they messed up my door, the entry door. They tried to get the air conditioner out, but they were too dumb. They couldn't figure out how to get it out, but they did tear up some stuff, but I got that fixed. I stole the refrigerator, like I said, which, we hadn't had that but a couple of months, I think. So that was not good. Stole a few little tools that I had left in here, but overall we got lucky. I was real happy they didn't just destroy the thing. That's what I was worried about when I got there and saw all the cracks and saw the lock was cut off, and I thought maybe it was just some kids, and they broke in, might have vandalized it, but no, it was somebody trying to steal. I would imagine, being that it looks like a cargo trailer, they thought there was probably a bunch of tools and whatnot in here. Even though I've got windows, I've got a window here and one across, one in the door, and one over the kitchen sink. Kind of should be enough for them to tell that it's not just a regular cargo trailer, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'll take you around here and kind of show you what I got going and what I want to get done here, and hopefully you like what I've done. starting here at the back, I have put down some vinyl flooring on the wall, so when this door is up, it creates the back wall for the trailer. We bought this trailer, it had the ramp door. I got a great deal on it, so if I was buying or ordering one, I would have ordered one with the barn doors, because then what you can do is, with the barn doors, you can actually build an enclosure with, you know, just regular shower curtains and whatnot. So you can put an outdoor shower here. Plus, you can build a wall inside of it, have a regular air conditioning unit, you know, stick out that wall, so when you open the doors up, the air conditioning unit would be blowing outside, and have a regular walk-in door. But I think what I'm going to do, since this one is a ramp door, is making this a deck. I'm going to put a screen here. It's kind of nice. You can lay here on the bed with your feet down this way and look out, you know, out over whatever the scenery is. So, yeah. So what I did was, I had at one time a bed going all the way across, and the problem with that was trying to get up out of bed. It's okay for the person on this side, but on this side over here, you had this wall. So what I did was cut the bed, ended up framing it in, and so now I have storage underneath of here that I can access. Just a matter of taking the mattress from this side, putting it over here, lifting up. Talked about putting some cargo doors or bay doors in the back or the side, but I really don't think we need to do that. I haven't had a need for it yet, because on this side I have a big door that I can get to and access. So, and on this side is my water tank, battery, and all my electronics, water pump. So here we have the shower. So we'll be getting the shower curtain up. I wanted to wait until I had all the finished work done, stain, paint, and everything before I put the shower curtain up. Here I built a little access. The trash can sits over there. Here, this is my gray water tank. I'm using that bucket drained out of the sink. I've got everything unhooked in here because it's winterized. I blew everything out, but that's an on-demand water heater there. So that works out pretty nice. My refrigerator, we like this fridge. Got a nice freezer section to it. You can see down there where when they stole the refrigerator, they just yanked it out and they ripped my flooring. So we will be changing the flooring. The sink is kind of nice, you know, the faucet is good. I'm thinking at some point I'm going to change the faucet out to one with a much longer hose, and then you can open this window, stick the hose out, you can do an outdoor shower or whatnot. The toilet we leave sitting in the shower pan, and then we just would move it out when we take a shower. So haven't gotten the shower hooked up just yet, so that's not been an issue, but we will be finishing that and getting that done. So yeah, I put a fantastic fan in here. That worked great. You open these two side windows and turn that on high, and man, it just really whips the air through here. I located my air conditioner down here. It's just a portable air conditioning unit. And this is the, right now, catch-all closet, but this would be our wardrobe. Couple cabinets up here. So yeah, this is exactly what we wanted. We love the layout. We have everything. What we did is we sat down and we wrote down what we wanted and what we needed out of the camper and what we would like to have, and we kind of made a list of what was the most important, And Jody said I had to have a shower. I was hoping that we didn't put a shower in it, but that was her wish, so we made it happen. And it worked out great. I'm glad that I did put it in now. But down here you can see my electronics. It's a normal RV with a shut off and a power panel there that gives me the voltage of the battery, and also another 12 volt outlet along with 2 USB outlets. So things that I have left to finish. Well, have to do this finishing work here. All of this stuff needs to be filled and sanded. I'm not sure exactly 100%, but I think she wanted darker blue cabinets or something like that in the bottom, and then white pretty much everywhere else. The ceiling, we talked about doing white, but I think I'm going to leave it this natural wood color and just put a varnish on it. All of these holes, these all got to be filled, and then this has to be painted. Oh, what else? I'm going to put a couple electric outlets down here. I've got to put an electric outlet outside. Replace the flooring because of that. We did not put flooring back here just yet because originally that was, all covered with the bed. So when we put the original flooring in, it stopped here because that's where the bed was. But now I'm going to change that. So having to replace this isn't such a big deal because we can just run the new flooring all the way up. And then back here, I'm going to build a cap to put here to cover up the wires, something that I can remove and take off. I'm going to box this in here. I do think that I'm going to build a frame and cut holes here, build a frame, and put cabinet doors here so that when I got the door down, I can access the back. There is a little bit of storage here and quite a bit of storage here. So like I said, that door up front, you can access half of it, and then the door back here, you'll be able to access the other half. But I got an outdoor, this is my light switch, front, rear, and then I also have regular RV light out there. This door I had to build new again. If you've ever bought one of these cargo trailers and had ever taken the door apart, you'll know what I mean. But the door that they built for these cargo trailers it was absolute garbage. And so this is all pine, 1x3 or 1x2, all pocket screwed and glued, insulated. But when they broke in, they really damaged the door, and that's why I have this gap. So I'm going to have to put some more weather stripping there and fix that. But we also put an RV lock on it. With the code, I do not recommend this brand. You can see the numbers already peeling off of it. Shut this off. We also upgraded the tongue jack to electric, and I put a set of steps on. There's the oversized tires, give it a little bit more of a off-road feel. We also mounted a awning. That is, I believe, 7 by 9. So that works out great. So yeah, I will over the next couple months here be finishing this up, and I'll bring you guys along, show you some of the stuff that I've done or that I'm doing. The windows is the hardest part, and it took me a little bit. I finally figured out the secret to putting these windows in, And I suggest that if you are ever going to build you one of these trailers, find somebody that's done the windows and knows the secrets to that. So there you have it, a quick overview of this trailer and what I'm doing. So as I go along here, like I said, I will post more video. And as far as the channel goes, I was going to try to have a specific date that I upload videos, but honestly, that doesn't work for me. To me, being creative and having a creative outlet such as YouTube, it's more of a spontaneous thing for me. So I apologize if I don't have a video in a certain week, but sometimes I will post 2 or 3 videos, because I will also start posting videos about Jeeps on the Mountain, which is going to be in October of 2022, and as well, my new event that I'm doing, which will be called 4x4 Invasion. That'll be held at the Dubuque County Fairgrounds. That'll be in June of 2023. So I'm going to start doing some videos on that and kind of take you guys behind the scenes of what it takes to put an event like that on, and all the planning and prep and meetings and phone calls and everything that goes into that. So we will also still be doing some off-roading videos when that presents itself. This weekend we are doing the recovery workshop with Joe Hunt and Nomad Overlanding. So I will be videoing and doing some stuff out there that we will bring to the channel as well. So we just want to get some of this information out there so people can, perhaps build a camper like this themselves. We pull this with our 2021 JLU diesel, and it pulls it like it's nothing. I have actual weight tickets. This thing weighs 2,600 pounds the way it sits. So this is totally doable, totally pullable with a, JKU. We actually towed this thing with a 2-door Rubicon 2014 out to South Dakota, and it pulled it great. It was underpowered because of the 3.6. And we were also like 20-mile-an-hour headwind out there and back, of course. So now with the diesel, it just runs down the road 70 miles an hour. But we did get the extra height on this trailer, so you don't have to do that. If you're just looking for a sleeping situation, you can do something like a 5x8 trailer, maybe even a 4x8. I don't know if they make a 4x8, but I've seen people where they have trailers that you can't even stand up in, but they've got the bed, it's got a little pull-out toilet. What's the difference in sleeping in a tent and sleeping in one of these things? As long as you've got ventilation, you've got heat, and some way of keeping you somewhat cool. The biggest thing on that is insulate. I've got almost 2.5 inches, I think, of insulation in the ceiling. That made a world of difference when I did that. The sidewalls made a difference as well, but the ceiling was even more of a difference when I got that done, as far as keeping it cool in here. So yeah, alright guys, like, subscribe, and comment, share the videos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.
I'll sing louder for the world to see the passion in my eyes. I'll guard my heart from hate and throw fear in disguise. Oh, 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 oh. I'll dance with the fear and shatter every doubt. I'll prove them wrong, but I do it for myself. I'll take the lead, and not too fast. I'll remember where I came from, but never looking back. Kiss the hate, forget the rest. The past is I'll push harder past the demons that consume your shallow soul. I'll forgive, but I won't forget the selfish done you pull. Oh, 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 oh. I'll dance with the fear.
Dance with the fear.
It's